Peace and love, you magnificent wonders for the spiritual level being. Nathan here from a spiritual level being, and you have a spiritual level being. And today I want to discuss Mani, a 3rd century theologian, painter, prophet and healer. He was born in 216, died in 277. He began what is known as Manichaeism, the first worldwide religion. Now, I've previously discussed Manichaeism on my channel, though this video is solely about Mani. Mani was born in Ctesiphon, sorry for butchering the name, which was a city located amongst the river banks of the Tigris River, which was a part of the Parthian Empire. In my previous video, I actually made a mistake and said the Persian Empire. Now, this part of the Parthian Empire was home to multiple different cultures and multiple different religions. Some consider him a Persian prophet. This is not quite true, as he was a part of a Jewish Christian movement known as the Ecclesiastics, which was similar to the Essenes, which were big on their multiple purification baptism rituals, which Mani would later criticise. Said at the age of 12, Mani was receiving visions and revelations. And at the age of 24, he left his old religious movement of his parents and formed his own religious movement known as the Manichaeans. Now, he did a lot of missionary work throughout the Parthian Empire, the Persian Empire, the Roman Empire, and even India, where he was loved so much so that they called him Buddha. Now, a Muslim scholar, al-Brahini, said the only reason that Mani went to India was because he was banished from Persia and the Parthian Empire, though this could be an error and the reason for Mani's second visit to India. Now, while he was in the city of Sakkas, which was India, now modern-day Afghanistan, Mani studied Buddhism, Hinduism, and their multiple different philosophies. Now, after the Parthian Empire collapsed to become the Sassanian Empire, there Mani returned and presented himself to the king Shapur I, who favoured Mani so much so for his mixed teachings of Gnosticism, Christianity, Buddhism and Zoroastrian, that he favoured him so much so he invited Mani to his court, where it said that Mani performed miracles such as levitation and teleportation and even healing, and was known as a famous painter. Now, after Shapur's death, his son succeeded him, named Hormizd I, who continued to support Mani, when Mani would gather many different followers. However, his rule would only last a year, and he was succeeded by his brother, Braham I, who was a follower of an intolerant Zoroastrian reformer and powerful priest named Kartir, and together they would persecute the Manichaeans. Now, Braham had Mani arrested and executed. Some sources said that he ordered Mani to be flayed and his body presented above the main gates. Some sources said he placed Mani's head on a pike for all to see. Now, Mani was placed in jail for a month, and during his final days it said that he was comforting his loyal followers, and he said that his death would hold no consequence other than his soul returning to the light, as they were strictly non-violent and they were vegetarians. Now, some of Mani's works still remain, as he was different to other prophets, as he would write his own writings. Even some of these art survives to this day. So, peace and love everyone, I love you all, connect to my mind and soul, namaste.